Hello everyone, I'm Raphael Perry, and welcome back to some more Kingdom Come Deliverance. Oh yes. Couple of quick things before I get started, and I will open up Henry's character sheet while I talk over this, just so that in-game time doesn't pass too much, but let me know please how the visual quality was in the last episode, if you watched it. You know, down in the comment section below. Feel free to use it or abuse it. I don't mind too much. I mean, hey, I might mind a little bit if you put something really offensive there, but it'd have to be pretty damn offensive to piss me off that much. So, here's the deal, right? I'm actually going to be watching the clock this time and paying attention to it, because last time I let the episode run on a little bit, and I love the longer episodes, but they really cost me a lot in terms of visual quality. And I had to reduce it significantly for the previous episode. I don't think it was like really ugly or unwatchable, but please let me know what you thought of it, because I had to reduce the visual quality just to get a manageable upload size and get the thing up within about 10 or 11 hours. It was a long time. I live out in the countryside, I have a slow internet connection, not necessarily because I'm poor, although I am poor, but because that's all that's really available out here. And you know what? People could say, yeah, you could move to a city, but it's like, you know what? I like my house. I like my home. This is where I live and where I am. You know. So, I'm going to be aiming to keep the episode a little bit shorter this time. So maybe only like 3/4 of an hour instead of 5/4. Now, I don't see any new perks available yet, and that's disappointing. I also see that Henry is tired and very hungry. But let's get Henry dressed, okay? He can put on his hose, put on his tunic, put on the gloves because why not, and the boots. And these have a black splotch. Does that mean they're dirty? I mean, you know, the shirt really needs some repairs. Also, we have some wine here. Drinking that might help Henry's energy levels a little. Let's see. Not really. Okay. And I'm going to look at one of these maps now. Henry can't read yet, but hey, that's got Rattay written on it. That's where, well, Rattay, that's where we are. That is Newhoff. Don't know where Newhoff is, but there's a skull and crossbones and a big X. So there's something dangerous near where the treasure is. I'm going to look at some more of these now, actually. This is fun. I mean, these really are like those shitty Skyrim treasure maps that were just supposed to be really badly drawn. That's Rattay again. Oh, interesting. Are they all around here? Ujits? We have not been to Ujits yet. Another skeleton, that's a bad sign. So this is also near Rattay. Okay, I will have to consult these maps in the near future. And then this one. I don't think there's a single place name on this map. I have no idea. Okay, there's a castle, there's a mine, there's a hunting lodge, some buildings. I mean, that's really vague. So I will be checking these from time to time, but for now, someone wants to speak to Henry, and I believe it's Miller Peshek. Can Henry eat out the pot? Yes, he can, and he needs to. How's it? Oh, great, he's slightly drunk. Conspicuous? Yes, he's drunk, he's muddy, he's kind of low on energy. But, oh wow. Ability scores and then some. So he's stronger, he's tougher, He's a glib drunk. Okay, that's interesting. I'm not even gonna... Okay, yeah, sure. Okay, no, it's not telling me what's adding to that. Alright. Maybe Henry should look in the chest. Hey, it's a tool. Okay. It's a household tool that could be used for various things. Henry's got his red scarf, his badly damaged red scarf. Warhorse gambeson? As in for a warhorse? Interesting. We're not going to put any of the rest of this on. And Henry liked his red scarf, even though it got all beaten up and bashed up by the town drunk. There we go. Yeah, maybe we'll get a needle and thread at some point. But what does this Miller want? Well, he wants money, doesn't he? Hey, here we are. Yep, Henry, be courteous. This man is responsible for you still being alive.
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions.
Oh, great.
That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do.
Oh, no.
If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
Oh. Oh.
Look, couldn't I just pay you instead?
I'd say you're a fucking ungrateful pup. But if you think you got money to throw around, so be it. You'll pay me the costs, and for a whole fortnight of my valuable time.
Yeah, I don't have that much. No, I'm not ungrateful.
I don't have that much.
Then come back when you have. Debts must be paid, or you can still wipe the slate by doing that little job for me.
This sounds really dodgy.
Tell me about it.
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
This is stealing,
No
Henry.
one should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
Nope, I'm a principled individual. I'll find my own way.
I'm not sure dealing with corpses is a job for me. I don't want that kind of stain on my conscience, or my reputation. Find someone else.
Suit yourself. I gave you a chance to work off your debt. Don't think you can wriggle out of it. I want my groschen back, and quick. Otherwise, I'll make your life hell. Believe me.
Now, to make things worse, Teresa saved Henry's life, and Henry's truly grateful. I think, you know, she was miserable because she's lost everyone else she cared for, and she really did care for Henry back when he was knocking about with Bianca. So I think Henry's goal in life now is to live for the day when he can make Teresa smile again, and it better not be that easy. Hello, you.
Have you eaten yet?
Yes, it was very good. Did you bake it yourself?
I did. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Here we are. Two lost souls. I need money quickly. Not gonna find it round here, am I? And some kind of manual labor just won't pay off. Oh, this isn't good. So... Oh! Yes! So the brigand's got the sword, alright? And the git called Runt, who took it, said the boss is going to like this. I want to bet the boss of that bunch of arseholes is the same chap, right, that gave Henry his first 2 lessons in swordsmanship, right? The one... Okay? The one who is... Yeah, the one who left the town and who Bianca said she was sure he was some kind of murdering bastard. Yeah, because then, right, then I could have to fight him, you know, fight the man who started me on this road of fighting, the man I know was originally better than me, and best him to reclaim the sword that was stolen. And if I'm correct on that, that is brilliant! Must get Sir Radzig's sword. And Mark Vart von Olitson. Yeah, too damn right. Right, Awakening. Have to go to Perkstein Castle to see Sir Radzig and tell him what happened. Yeah, maybe he'll give me some money? The good thief. Peshek keeps offering me some shady job. Yeah, right. Should pay me. I will! When I can. I will pay him. No doubt about it. I just don't know how. It does mean I can't afford to spend money on anything else anytime soon. So our poor Henry, he's going to be like some kind of bedraggled pilgrim trudging around. Good for nothing. Layabout. Well, we can't... Yeah, he needs to put himself to good work. Now, Henry knows something of smithcraft, so maybe he can get some good use out of that. But you see the way Henry's swaying here. I mean, I'm hoping it's just for drink. I really am hoping it's just for drink. I bet he goes to the castle gates and they don't let him in. Maybe I could have gone and got some more fancy gear out of my chest. Oh, I'm going to try not to use the teleporting chest sheet because I dislike it, and I'm going to try to actually, you know, only pick things up and put them back in the chests I actually put them in. Alright, Henry. What have we here? Look, Henry, you're dirty, the girls love you. Oh, bathing, right, yeah, not yet. Hello, you. Oh, okay, if that's my only option.
What's life like in Rattay?
This is a manorial town, and our lord hasn't got himself tangled up in affairs of state, so it's peaceful here.
How do the Rattay folk get on with the refugees?
Well, they have it tough, no doubt. But there's not enough room for them here. How much longer will they be living on our streets? Nothing good will come of this. What if one of them's brought the plague with him?
You know what? Too many refugees, it leads to crime because the local people don't like the refugees and refugees have a hard time trying to get by. This is probably what they're trying to push Henry into, but he wants to be more honourable.
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
Terrible things. Horrible. I hear they skin people alive, and what they do to the womenfolk. Better take your own life than fall into their hands. Beasts they are, animals.
She's a bit bloodthirsty. She seemed to like the idea of, you know, hating them so much that she can say they skin people alive.
What kind of governor is Sir Hanush?
Sir Hanush is a good lord. Things won't be the same when that wastrel Sir Hans takes over. That will be a sorry day.
Okay, I don't know who either of those are, but I might as well look. And see if I have any new information. Lords of Talmberg, so no, not yet. Okay. I'll try and see if these have anything interesting to say. Hello.
What's life like in Rattay?
Life is good here. By God's mercy, the war's passed us by so far. There's nothing but them refugees to disturb the peace.
Here, can I sell you some worthless crap?
God bless.
Nope, I can't. What is she? No, nothing. That's interesting. The townspeople here don't really like me yet. Hello, you. A bath maid. Do you wash for fellas?
What's life like in Rattay?
Good. Or it was.
Oh, wow.
Till the refugees came. Still, we're better off here than most places.
Look at the way her forehead just sticks through her hair then. I think I'll head off and find someone else to talk to. No, Henry. You gotta find yourself some kind of way to earn your keep. You got debts to pay to a doctor, and they ain't cheap. There's a castle, Sir Radzig, of course. Pin all your hopes on it. But actually, if we're going to the castle, it might be beneficial if we're not all covered in mud and blood. Yeah. Fortunately, Henry thought about this and came back and washed himself. That's not a trough, that's a tub. Looking at the time, maybe longer episodes are just the way to go. I mean, it would be nice to meet up with some of the refugees. Maybe Henry can find some of his friends again. You know, maybe go throw some shit at some houses and get paid for that. Oh, hey, look, he's drunk. He thinks he's in with a chance. He's going up to those castle gates. Wibble wobble. Not so wobbly now, though. That's good. Maybe he'll sober up a bit and realise what a fool he's being. But for now, nope. Henry's got principles and he's not gonna give in to no demands to go doing stuff with dead bodies. That don't feel right, somehow. There's a castle gate up ahead. This may very well be it. And it seems to be wide open. There's guards, though. Yeah.
Halt! Who are you and where are you going?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Radzig Kabiller of Dvoyitz.
Of course you are, lad, and I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship, and what makes you think he'll see you?
Wow, that was straight Oblivion voice acting. And what makes you think he'll see you? Hey. Look, the truth, but Henry... Wow, yeah, okay. Pulling rank here? Really?
Come on, I'm not some peasant. I'm Sir Radzig's blacksmith, and I need to speak with him.
It is my job to stop you. Now bugger off.
Oh.
I may not look the part, but I know about honour and duty. Mine is to tell Sir Radzig what happened to the sword he commissioned.
All right, then, go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Radzig isn't pleased.
Did that guy do the voice acting for all the male Imperials in Oblivion? I think it might be the same guy, actually. Wow. And they're actually letting me in. That's impressive. Okay, Henry, time to shit a brick. You've sobered up a bit and realised you have no idea. Well, it's another camp.
Maybe so, but the lads
Hey,
still
Baron's
follow
wife?
the Ruffians, and I'm not soldiers.
Who's
Besides,
Baron?
there's no need to go right now. Everything's well hidden.
I bet he's a trader.
Spouting legs and running off.
And how are we supposed to live in the meantime? On dirt and air?
It's not that.
Hello, you. Ringlet.
How? What
What are you doing here? I took you for dead.
Oh, it's a long story. What about you? How did you get out of Skalitz?
You wouldn't believe it. A frightful storm broke that night and Sigismund's heathens ran back to their camp. They never dreamed Sir Rattay would use the storm as cover for our escape. The entire village slipped away as quiet as mice while no one watched. In the morning, when those bandits attacked, all they found was an empty castle with an old goat inside. I wish I could have seen their faces.
Yeah.
So do I. You tricked them nicely. See you later.
I still have my doubts. Hello, you. You're a
Watch where
townswoman.
you're going.
Alright, sorry, love. A vagabond.
My respects to you, sir.
Respects, is it?
What are you hanging around for? Don't you have any work to do?
No, I don't. Sigismund's marauders took everything I had and reduced me to beggary.
What's it about?
What's what
Since
about?
I lost everything, I've been doing whatever I could to survive. Only, I got caught with my hand in someone else's pocket. And since then, I can't even set foot on the square without catchpoles pouncing on
Oh,
me.
great.
So you're a pickpocket? Alright, get to the point. But keep your hands where I can see them.
My honestly begged groschen were taken from me by that bastard of a guard, Pazdera. He claimed I stole them and took them for himself, the swine. Well, if you can get them from his pocket back into mine, where they rightfully belong, I'll give you a share and teach you a handy trick too. What do you say?
Pickpocketing tutorial, eh? I am not a thief.
I'm not a thief. Find someone else.
Ooh.
Pox on you, your kin and all your descendants. Call yourself a Christian, turning your back on a neighbour in need.
Hey now. Henry got a perk. He did. He got a perk in speech. See, final offer. Yes, trading highborn, lowborn. I mean, probably lowborn. Highborn just... So, yeah, highborn doesn't mean Henry suddenly becomes posh and comes from a fancy family. It means that he gets on well with the rich people. Lowborn, likewise. I'd kind of want to... Oh, God, 8. 12? Right. I think I'll just hold on to that perk for now, really. Oh, dear. Okay. I hear metal on metal here. Please tell me this ain't private. It's private. Look. Henry thinks he hears the sound of hammer on anvil. And he knows that's something he does know about. Maybe he can get a job as a blacksmith's apprentice. This seems more like a... Can I come in here? Ah, right, I can. There's a baker's somewhere around here? Okay. And a grocer's. Hey.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Sure.
What's life like in Rattay?
Good. Or it was, till them refugees came. Still, we're better off here than most places.
Alright. Okay, no, it's just asking him to repair stuff. Can I... maybe sell you something? Well, I can. Won't come to much, though. Alright. Let's see, buying again. Small blacksmith's kit. What's this do? Apart from cost a fortune. Repair kit for weapons containing it. Only weapons? Doesn't repair armor? That don't seem right. Okay. Let's have a talk to this fellow. Maybe I can...
Hey! Watch it!
I'm trying, alright? Just let me walk past. Oh, security. Alright. See, you're very busy. Where's the armourer? Henry's finding a lot of places here. I bet it's not through here. Whoa! I was right. I was damn right. Okay, I'm going. I've already upset the guard, probably. I'll step outside. You are Alex. Do I know an Alex? Probably. But I'm kind of in a bit of a hurry here. Okay, trader. Wolfram Pruder, who are you?
Good day to you.
An interesting doublet.
What's life like in Rattay?
Well, life's good here. Even better if them damn refugees would only vanish.
Oh, great. Well, Henry's skin looks like it's covered in brown clay, so let's go find someone else to talk to. If this is a tailor's... Ah, here's the armourer. Right. I don't think I'm likely to be able to find employment here, so that would be a tailor's. For now, though, let's go find our lordship. Where is Sir Radzig? I see Henry's running everywhere again, like an utter nutter. The pillory, is that stocks? Yeah, it's basically stocks. Oh, wow. Stocks without a bench, either. So something nasty with the stocks, right? When they'd stick someone in the stocks, if they really didn't like a person, they'd actually nail their ears to the boards, so that when people threw rotten vegetables at them, and they flinched and jerked about, it would rip their ears up. Really vicious, horrible thing to do to someone. I mean, you know, putting them in the stocks is bad enough. Okay, I get it. There's plenty of traders. And Henry needs money. Henry does not have money. And seems to be on a bit of a wrong track. Okay, bakers there. Possibly 2 bakers now. This is raised ground, and it looks slightly fortified. I'm gonna... Okay, thank you, guard, for not stopping me. A huntsman? There's a huntsman here? Or do they mean like a huntsman's lodge or something? Hello, sir. You are Bertold.
Be with you.
Some people can teach you. For some lessons you will have to know something already, though. There might be more than one trainer for each skill. There's 4 lessons. Right. Okay. Well, I don't really have the money yet.
What's life like in Rattay?
This is a manorial town, and our lord hasn't got himself tangled up in affairs of state, so it's peaceful here.
Alright, old codger. I mean, old chap. I'm gonna bugger off for now. So by refusing to do bad things with dead bodies, I may have avoided some major tutorial stuff. And I may have just picked the stuff it, I'll go my own way option, which could actually be bad if I want to... Oh, good God. Because Henry wants to get on well with Bianca, and if he refuses to steal or dead bodies for a father... uncle. Are you standing inside another guard? Okay, there are chaos mutants here. In Rattay. I knew it should be Rattay. I'm going to move now before I have to look at that anymore. And hopefully just find Sir Radzig with his upper class rasp and his arrogant demeanour. No, that's locked. I'm not going to find him in there. Not legally, anyway. Probably that door with the guard standing beside it. Especially as this is locked. This one probably is as well, knowing my luck. Oh no, good. Phew. It's not private. So that's a good sign. Now, Henry, if you could find someone to... Oh, now it's private! Wait, so that isn't... Alright, I'm leaving.
What was that noise?
Didn't mean it, sir. Where is this? Okay, look, I'm just getting outside. That was clearly a bad place to be standing. That was weird. So, like, part of the room is private, but not all of it. If I find some guard to ask, maybe they could point me towards... I'm probably... Ah! Over here somewhere. Probably completely outside the... Yeah. I'm in the wrong part of town. I'm going to bugger off now before that... Wait. No, I'm not going to go up there and close the door. The guard will get suspicious if I walk up there again. I should, but the guard was in there, and closing the door behind him might look even more suspicious. He's not in there now because he came back outside. So, this elevated position is not where I desire to go at all. There's a nest here apparently. A bird's nest, one with eggs in probably. Maybe it's just like a hen coop. And it's not this way, it's... Crikey, okay. Well, we'll take it at a leisurely pace. Probably going all the way back towards the gate.
Right there. Anyway, I showed it.
Okay, that bell is concerning. I mean... It could be an alarm. But at least this town actually has a place of religious worship. And feels more like a medieval town than the last few. I have a really bad feeling about this. I also suspect that many other Let's Players have just like gone, yeah, I'll steal stuff with dead bodies for you. And I'm hoping that paying him off in a more honourable way... Oh, this is going to be fun. Time for Henry to try his luck once again. And he's not pissed now. He's sober. Uh-oh.
Could that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul. It is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
Oh. Ooh. Yeah.
I must speak with Sir Rattay.
Duty, not truth.
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Rattay. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Rattay.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
Mate, that was sarcasm and then some. Okay. If you didn't realise that. Thing is, he actually sounded kind of serious. Like, yeah, of course you are. No, of course you are, mate. You're going to... Yeah, no.
Good health to you.
Oh, okay.
And another thing.
Oh, dear.
How do you like Rattay?
It's well fortified and well situated. And they won't get us as easy here as they did in Skalitz. And there's everything a man could want. Armourer, swordsmith, apothecary, taverns. It could have turned out a lot worse.
Hmm.
How are the Skalitz refugees faring?
Oh, me and the rest of Sir Radzig's men are alright. We live at the castle and we've got everything we need. But the others are just making it day to day. And they've lost everything. It's charity and arms for them, and the locals ain't as generous as they was. God knows how much longer we'll be stuck here. It ain't good.
Alright.
What about our Sir Radzig?
Sir Hanush gave him the whole of Perkstein for his use. He seems to be bearing up well considering all he's lost.
How do you like the new castle?
It's a fine place. About the same size as Skalitz.
Okay.
Sir Hanush don't mind lending it to Sir Radzig, because he's got an even bigger one at the other end of town.
Huh.
Have you ever seen a town with 2 castles before?
That is very unusual. That is seriously unusual. Like something dodgy went on there many years ago to build a second castle.
Have you heard anything about those savages who attacked us?
I heard they're called Cubans. Sigismund brought them here from Hungary. By all accounts, we got off lightly. They say in other places they impaled people on spikes, skinned them alive, and even worse, fucking heathen swine.
Thanks.
Alright, so going up here into the main hall because the guards are actually letting me in is probably a really bad thing for Henry to do, because he's dirty, he's filthy, he's dishevelled, and I know one of these people knows him, but the others, no chance. Hello, you're just gonna stand there and be in the way, okay? This feels very much like going to see the Jarl in Whiterun in Skyrim. Oh, sorry.
What are you doing here?
All right,
Get lost,
look.
or you'll have me to reckon with.
Hey, is this private as well? Why is this not private too? That do not add up.
What the hell was that?
Where am I going to find the feast hall? Apparently back this way. Oh man, you're gonna block the entrance now, aren't you? You're not gonna let me pass. Stuff it. Have it. I'm on the stairs. On the steps now. This is unlocked as well? Interesting. Oh, good grief. Okay! That was bizarre. We'll see how this goes.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Birkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honoured.
Ooh.
Perkstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzig, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about?
He sounds drunk.
I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order?
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Townburg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Rattay.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves.
Oh.
I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Oh, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground.
Oh.
That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, Friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and the dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. Woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion. Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well, believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything? Courage and blind
Give him a hard
obedience
job.
are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, father, he's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't it disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. Bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear. You're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't
Oh,
spare.
this won't be nice.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
Let's hope this pay will eventually be enough to clear Henry's debt. Blimey. Wait. Where's my... Ah, there. Pay him back. Right, good. That's not gone away. Okay, so Radzig wants me to undertake training with his captain, Sir Bernard. He has a reputation for being gruff, so I'm not sure whether he'll be too happy about Sir Radzig taking me, a blacksmith's son, into his services. I'm supposed to go and see Captain Bernard at the training arena by the upper castle in Rattay. He's usually there from mid-morning until evening. Now, what I'm going to do at this point, I think, wrap this episode up, because it's reaching that length again. But who is Lords of Talbot? What about the Lords of Rattay? Nothing? Sir Hanush. Okay, Voronov family. One of the oldest and most notable of Czech aristocratic dynasties, the family expanded into numerous branches over generations, such as the Lords of Dauber, Berke, the Lichtenbergs, Krzyżnitz, of Ronov, and so on. In the 13th and 14th centuries, the family split into the Lords of Lepa, the Lichtenbergs, well, they retained their identity, the Lords of Dauber, the Lords of Klingenstein, and more. The oldest known member of the dynasty was the late 12th century Smil Sverdlik of Tuhan. His descendants carried high office at the royal court, thus acquiring considerable tracts of land, from which they acquired the family name, from Ronov in the Zitava region, or in the Nis River Valley in present-day Poland. Ronov Castle of the same name, south of Česká Lípa, was built only at the end of the 14th century. The Ronov family is represented by one of the KCD characters, Hanush of Lepa. Hanush z Lepa. Okay. So Hanush of Lepa. Wow, that is a very flattering portrait of that you fat bastard I just saw up there. We're talking like Henry VIII portrait kind of thing here, but it was not unknown in the medieval period for portraits to be incredibly flattering. So, from an unknown period till 1415. Following the death of Heinrich III of Perkstein, Henry III of Perkstein, Heinrich, I mean, is that basically Heinrich? In 1402, Hanush of Lipa, in KCD Hanush of Lipa, became the guardian of the former's son, Jan Ptacek. Hans Capon? Okay, a capon was like a kind of sausage, wasn't it? Or a kind of dance, I can't remember. And thus the acting governor of the surrounding province. He completed the construction of Perkstein and its fortifications, and the local church of St. Matthew, which contains a shrine to his family. When Sigismund of Luxembourg invaded and burned Skalitz, the town's burgrave Radzig, Kobila, and survivors of the raid found refuge with Hanush. Hanush subsequently took action against scattered groups of brigands and Cumans. We may be involved in that as a member of the guard. His relationship with the king was peculiar, to say the least, judging by often contradictory sources. It appears that in 1410, crown forces descended on the town of Rattay in Hanush's domain, probably after he became a robber baron and rebel, who may also have participated in the siege of Jihlava in Moravia. Nevertheless, in 1414 he became a provincial marshal and dwelt together with his wife Margareta of Sternberg at Spielberg in Brno, or Brno. Well, with that, it will be time to take a break. I'll end the episode here. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I will definitely see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.